Right here, we unleash in this manner right here. We turning up the information on these people. That's what it's all about. And this is part 2 to the illusion of difference. This is left side of the brain. Hit the likes button, hit the subscribe button. We going in. We're talking about this world system and how everything is the same. It's only made to look different. We're going to go deeper. Even the centuries are the same. You know how they try to make it seem like the 1800s was different from the 1700s, and the 1700s is different from the 1600s. It's all the same thing. This is how you know that everything is the same. The main premise of everything, everything in this world revolves around the waistline. It orbits around your genitals. I said it before. See, on this channel, man, don't nobody got an excuse. Okay. It revolves around sex. It revolves around vagina, dick, and pussy. That's what it's all about. So how you know it's all the same is because everything in this world is based on a man getting a female pregnant. That's what it's about. And from that, those kids are raised up and they appear like they different. They appear like they different races. They appear like they different heights. Everything that makes a person so-called different. But the whole thing is designed to just keep them as human prison bars and to keep us locked in within their system. And I spoke about the 1/10ths. How every now and then, one of these women who are a human prison bar, they will let you have sex with them and get them pregnant. Because a parasite needs something real. It needs real blood to suck off of. So every now and then, one of these soulless females will let you have sex with them. And because you were not fully awakened at the time, you went ahead and did the worst thing you could ever do, which is get a female pregnant. And by doing that, you aided and abetted the whole setup. You went right along with it. So you are guilty, whether by commission or omission. You are guilty for participating. You see? Because really, this is why the spirit is giving me this right now, because we are in the end times and people need to hear this. I know you've been told all your life, that, oh, I just want to grow up and I just want to find a wife and I want to have kids and I just want to work this career job. You never said that you want to grow up, get rid of money so that you can live free. You know why you didn't say that? Because you wasn't programmed to say that. You was programmed to go right along with the whole curriculum of the human prison bar system. You wasn't even designed by their program to go against it. You was designed to go right along with the element of everything. Okay? And that's why I'm going to do that series on the elements, because the elements are made of you, but you don't know how to use the elements in your favor. The only thing they do in this wicked system, they use the elements to benefit them. The elements are magic. You see what I'm saying? Only thing they doing is using the elements towards what they have designed to aid and abet their agenda. What you have to do is figure it out. To know is half of the battle. The other half is executing what it is that you know. That's what the secret whole. This channel is basically the Secret Wars manual of how to engage in battle, and at the same time, how to not get caught up in the entrapments of this world. Okay? So there are no difference in the ages, because like I said, it all goes back to, I'm gonna make it simple. Look around you. Look at this video. You see all these people? How did they get here? They got here by violating. They had kids. Has it changed? Has the science of getting a woman pregnant changed? Has it changed since the beginning of time? No. Sperm goes up inside the fallopian tubes. It swims its way to the egg. It fertilizes the egg. And then 9 months later, boom, you have a baby. You see what I'm saying? So, as you see, the concept hasn't changed. So therefore, the main foundation, the main premise of it has not changed. Because sperm, they don't think about things like this. That's how they get you. The sperm is ignorant. You see? When I was a sperm, I didn't know what I'm saying right now. It was in my destiny to walk this path. But as a sperm, I'm innocent. I'm just floating around, and I'm inside of this human prison inside of a woman, and then I come through that vagina chute, which is nothing but the entry into a prison world. And then a lot of times, too many people, they just fall victim to it. They fall victim to it, and they become sucked in. They become sucked in. They fall victim to it, and they never figure it out. And then, because they didn't figure it out, guess what happens? They repeat the cycle. They repeat the process. And it happens over and over again. That's why there is no difference between the ages. The Romans, the Greeks. See, all of these wars and things that they cause, that's not the main subject. The main subject is finding out what the whole plot is about. All of the wars they fight over territory and all of that, that's to have you believe that this thing is about something else than what it really is. It's really about everything I'm telling you right now. The illusion of difference. See, the illusion of difference is what create wars. Because people thinking that they're fighting something different. But really, you're only fighting the ignorance of not knowing that you are fighting an agenda. But the agenda, see, this is the thing. Let me get my words right. The illusion of difference is what makes people think that they are fighting a different war than before. But really, you are fighting the same thing. There's no such thing as difference. It's only made to appear different. So the war that you think you are fighting over land and territory because you're fighting some different tribe, that's where they have tricked you. The real war is the secret wars, us versus them. So let me give you another definition of us versus them. Those who know what I'm saying and those who don't. Because you have people who don't know, which are the majority of everybody, that's why we have these ignorant wars in the first place. Remember what I told you. Ignorance is dangerous. We wouldn't have wars if people were not ignorant about the truth of what this thing really is about. You see what I'm saying? That's why I set up this way. And that's what they don't want you to know. That the secret wars is us versus them. You see what I'm saying? And that's why after all these presidents that we have had, all of these world leaders, nothing has changed in this world. Because they're not getting to the main issue. It's like having a scratch, an itch on your head, and you scratching all around the itch. And keep going to the doctor, getting medications, when all you got to do is just scratch the itch. And it's not even a ringworm or anything. But because the doctor want to keep making money and stay in business, they're not going to tell you that you got a simple problem that you can heal. That you have the ability to heal. All you got to do is scratch the itch. It's not even a rash. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like the pharmaceutical business. They got cures to heal everything. It's already in the earth. They won't tell you that, but they'll just keep giving us these medicines, these synthetic drugs that only cover up the symptom, but don't get to the root of the sickness. And that's just a example of what I'm saying. You know, just an analogy. So, like, mind you, since I've been walking around making this video, right, I've seen a lot of cute girls, but when I look at them, I get that little same spirit vibe from them, because they not different. That's what I'm trying to tell you, crackheads. They all the same. That's why when you be walking around and looking at people and you look at them and they eyes meet yours, you get that same feeling in your gut every time, because they the same. I like that coat, bro. It's pretty tight. They the same, man. That's why when I'm making this video now, you know, people who look and stare, because they so used to ignorance and stuff like that, it never dawns upon them that, well, maybe he's making a video about something intelligent. First thing to come to mind in their mind is something negative. That's why, you know, at this point where I'm at, I say fuck people. Fuck them. Fuck anybody that's not on this. Like, I really don't care, man. I could care less. And that's why I don't even sweat girls or even care about it. You know what I'm saying? Because how many booties you think in this world? You like booties and breasts and cute faces and you like all that type of stuff. It's an endless supply, man. I mean, you get in a relationship and she break up with you, so what, man? So what? There's millions of bitches out here. That's like if you got a bag of Skittles and you open the bag up and pour some Skittles in your hand and one of the Skittles drop on the ground. Are you going to be crying? Oh, I lost a purple Skittle. It's millions of them Skittles they make, man. They all the same. All them Skittles taste the same. Shit. I tested that shit out before. You get a bag of Skittles and they say one is a cherry and one is a strawberry, one is a grape. If you close your eyes and put that Skittle in your mouth and you chew them Skittles up all together in your mouth, all them bitches taste the same. They might have a little difference, but all that shit the same. It's candy, goddammit. All of that shit gonna give you cavities. At the end of the day, all that shit not good for you. It eats away at the enamel on your teeth and it's going to give you cavities and pain in the end. Just like these people. They seem sweet at first, but guess what? They're going to give you a cavity in your soul in the end. They're going to leave an opening like a cavity, a damage to your soul. And I noticed something. When you be talking to these people, be honest. Don't you feel like you are like sacrificing a part of yourself, even when you do like small talk, even when you just small talking with these people, be honest with yourself. To me, it feels like you sacrificing a part of you because you having to fake. And even though I've said in the past that you have to disguise yourself and you have to do this and that, it don't feel good doing that. Am I right or wrong? It's just a part of, I guess, it's just a part of the detail, the job detail. I mean, I think y'all know what I'm saying. If you don't know what I'm saying, fuck you. I don't care. I ain't gonna keep explaining it. If it's meant for you to understand, you'll get it. That's how I feel right about now. Like I told y'all, this shit gonna get darker and darker because no holds barred. You know what I'm saying? We don't got time to play. We don't got time for your feelings. Today, somebody told me they unsubbed. I said, you know what? I told the person, I said, you just fulfilled a prophecy that I spoke. Because I said that the more I go into these videos, that as it gets darker, the dead weight is going to have to get off this train. They're going to have to get off this train because only the real jaguars are going to remain. And I decree security and protection from the spirit on the real jaguars. We're going to be untouchable. Yep. I'm prophesying that. So if you rolling with the Jaguar Nation, you good. You ain't got to worry about the end times. You ain't got to worry about the calamities. You don't have to worry about the famines, the pestilence. You don't got to worry about any of that. You have found the realest channel on YouTube, and I'm saying it because nobody else is breaking this shit down like this, and y'all already know that. It's a bunch of bullshit out here right now. I'm just fucking around. I'm just out here fucking around. Just decided to come out here and do this video about the illusion of difference. Like, people ain't different, man. That's why when people die, they all smell the same. Just smells like decaying flesh. You know what I'm saying? They made up of the same chemicals. Shit. All that pussy smell the same. Right or wrong? If it smell good, it got the same smelling of a fresh pussy. If it smell bad, it got the same a foul smell of some fishy ass snatch. Am I right or wrong? I'm trying to tell y'all, man, don't fall for that illusion of difference. All of this shit is the same. A Chick-fil-A in Los Angeles, no different than a Chick-fil-A in New York City. The same chicken, same waffle fries, same lemons for the lemonade, same sugar. If you can work on a job around organic portals, human prison bars, and stay there long enough to get what you need to get, whatever you're trying to get, and have a plan that after 5 months or whatever, I'm gonna quit this job. If you can make it in one setting like that, you can make it anywhere. That's why they say, like, you heard the saying before. Like they say, if you can make it in New York City, you can make it anywhere. Because New York City is the epitome of a human prison bar system. Millions of people, millions of games, millions of subliminal messages on billboards, all in Times Square. You see what I'm saying? That's why they say that. Like, if you can make it in this city, you can make it anywhere. That's why they say that about New York. So that's what I'm saying. If you can make it around one situation, dealing with these people, if you if you conquered one situation and you didn't let it take you under, you have it in you to get out of every situation when it comes to dealing with these people. I'm telling you. So I just want to leave you with that. I'm gonna end this video right here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. This was that bomb I was telling y'all about. I know it was a bomb to some of y'all. You know, leave your comments. Let's talk in the comment section. Add us on Instagram. You know what? I'm about to make a PayPal too, because everybody don't know about that Patreon. So I'm gonna make a PayPal where if you want to leave donations, you can do so through Cash App. So I'm gonna make a Cash App or whatever. So if any of you Jaguars you want to donate to the movement, or if you just want to, you know, make a special love offering for me for putting in all this work just for a show of appreciation, because this is a form of energy, and whether you did it or not, it ain't gonna stop me from putting out this truth. I do this because I was born to do this, but I'm just opening up a way that you can receive a blessing, just like I'm giving blessings with these words right here, because money is just a form of energy, right? And I will also like to say, even some of you, when you leave good comments to edify the people, that's also a form of a blessing. So we take monetary blessings, we take any type of words of encouragement, anything that's positive and uplifting to the Jaguar Nation. And with that, I'm gonna say I'm out. I kept my promise, like I said. Told y'all I was gonna drop this bomb, and I'm gonna keep another promise. We got that live stream coming up next week. I'm not gonna give out the day yet, but I'm gonna do a video and advertise for the live stream. And we're gonna go in deep on the live stream. It's gonna be real fun, like it always is. And with that, I'm gonna say, enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe, stay smart, stay up on the information, keep your guards up. And this is Left Side of the Brain signing out. Jaguars up.